I have called you a name, but you have said no, not me. Made in my image, the very picture of me, draped in royalty, decked in honor, crowned with glory, called by the King to live as a king, to rule and reign, subdue and conquer, to walk in authority. Made to dominate the works of my hands, proclaiming my kingdom with boldness and without shame. Laborers with me on the field of man that I love so much. What is man that you are mindful of him? But away from their faces you run, the very same people I died for, scattered abroad like sheep without a shepherd. You crouch and cringe, forgetting who you are, the fear of man becoming a snare, and shrouding the glory bestowed on you. Bullied by the tongues of men and afraid to look anything like me, you suddenly stutter, searching for words so dry, scared out of your wits, backing off every hint of tension, the roaring voices of opposition, the jab of embarrassment, the sting of discomfort. My hands, you say, too clean to get muddy, but how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without a preacher? You love my life, but deny my way. You love my hand, but how about my heart? At the slightest ruffle you coil like a snail right into your shell. Words flying in the air, piercing like arrows, the very core of who you are. But the loudest voice is not always right. I have prayed for so long, oh Lord, to live bereft of fear, but right in its claws, it has me strangled, forcing me to choose the other way and crippling who I am. I know who you are, but only behind closed doors. In private, you feel so near, but out in the open, the struggle changes, constantly swimming against the tide of culture, trends and norms. Everything flies in the face of what I know, scoffs at my beliefs, questions who I am, my voice drowning in the cold stares of resisting eyes, luring me to their ways, ideologies, philosophies. Why do I even care so much about what they say? I have a kingdom to further. Why do I still cower? Scared to be rejected, scared to look a certain way, scared to stand alone. I don't want to be an irritation. I don't even know who I am anymore. But how have you made yourself look so big that it blocks your view of me, my child? In the wrong mirror you have looked day and night, screaming all the things you are not, trapped in the shadows of the life you should have left behind, the dazzling arrays of lies, driving a wedge between me and you. You forget so soon, oh you do. In deep agony I was, in the garden of Gethsemane, sweats becoming great drops of blood, fighting to give you a life no one else could. The scourge, the scorn, the grill and walk up the hill of death, bearing the cross, and with every hit of the nail, I had you right in my mind, that in me you may be formed and find your identity again. For I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of power. How can my life look nothing like yours, O Lord, but of cowardice and mixed identities, one that straddles lanes and never takes a stand, depriving men of your dimensions in me, and with every moment I refrain, I close a window you might have used. Please, Lord, open the eyes of my understanding and roll away the dark cloud of ignorance. But who do you say that I am? Do you really believe in me? If following me isn't worth your entire life, why do it at all? He who does not hate even his own life cannot be my disciple. Scratching the surface, not going any further. You take a bite, but not the whole pie. Different versions of me you make depending on your mood. One to be liked and to be embraced, but do you now seek to please man or God? For you will be hated by all for my name's sake, because I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves, not to form a clique, but to draw a distinction, a dividing line of fire. For the gospel forces a decision, confronts and exposes. For I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. A path like apathy and a different one like indifference I could have chosen, but I made a decision at the cross, never withdrawing from my reality, but putting up a bold front. The narrow road it is where no middle life exists, and you are either in or out, for he who is not with me is against me. A dead man, dead to the world with nothing left to lose, is who I choose to be. The more I live out my faith in conflict, the stronger it gets. I don't want to be a thought of you, but all of you. Not a trickle, but a flood. Not a dying flicker, but a blinding light. I have walked in fear for far too long, and now it stinks. I just can't stand it anymore. The righteous is as bold as a lion. With audacity, I have been called to make a difference, to be an expression of my Lord. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Of whom shall I fear? For by you I can run against the troop. Though he slay me, still I will trust. For I know whom I have believed, for I know whom I am. A citizen of heaven, an ambassador of Christ, from the other side of the mountain facing Goliath. I pledge allegiance to the King, whose kingdom I belong, and I will not bow to yours. I do not eat what you eat, for I will not defile myself. I am a soldier in Christ, my commander. I dance to a different drummer, sing a different song, to live a different life, not to be liked, not to be like you. And if I perish, I perish, but I will maintain my ways before him, screaming out the salvation of the Lord fearlessly. So we will take the stones, the marks for Jesus, sharing in the fellowship of his suffering, for a badge of honor, the prize of life, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. I will shine your light everywhere I go, like a lighthouse whose beam never fades. I will not stop, like the star that leads, the bridge that connects, the sense that speaks of you. I will not stop until I hear a well done. Now standing alone has never been more attractive, because I am in fact never alone. So is your name Faith or Fair?